So guys, so welcome back to another SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. So nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo lahat sa pagsuporta na aking channel, lalo sa mga dati ko pang gameplay ng wrestling. So pagpatuloy natin ito gameplay natin. So let's fucking do this, guys. Okay guys, so welcome back to another SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. So last time ay dinaya tayo ni inatake tayo ng SmackDown brand. So put muna tayo dito. Okay. Kailangan pa tayo mahigit 1,000. Kaya nito SummerSlam nga pala last time. SummerSlam ba?
I called you out here tonight on Raw because I want to give you a very rare and valuable present. 2 of them, actually.
Oh my gosh! 2 presents, JR! It must be his birthday! Imagine celebrating your birthday with Triple H, JR! That's gotta be great!
I'm pretty sure it's not his birthday. And I've for damn sure seen the kind of presents that Triple H gives out.
The first is a thank you. From me to you. For watching my back in our match against John Cena and Big Show at SummerSlam. Of course, I didn't need your help, but you made my job a little bit easier.
I can't remember the last time Triple H thanked anyone!
So that's 1. And now that that's out of the way, here's number 2. Last night at SummerSlam, you didn't do a damn thing when Shelton Benjamin ran into the ring and attacked Ric Flair and I with a steel chair. Normally, that's the kind of mistake a guy like me would make sure a guy like you regretted for the rest of his life.
Uh-oh. Here it comes!
So here's your second present. A free pass out of my ring and out of my life. But I'm warning you, this is a one-time offer, so don't blow it. Do the right thing and don't step between Shelton Benjamin and the ass-kicking he's going to get tonight.
Triple H let him off the hook, JR. If he were smart, he'd do the right thing and walk away.
I have to agree, that may be the smart thing to do. But I'm not sure it will be the right thing. After all, he may have a choice to walk away, but Shelton Benjamin's certainly not off the hook.
Tonight's main event is a non-title match featuring Shelton Benjamin vs. Triple H, managed by Ric Flair. Do you choose to manage Shelton Benjamin in order to even the odds? Okay, ito na lang. Pinantaan tayo eh. Okay. Tinulungan din naman tayo nito, kaya tutulungan din natin. Okay.
A textbook reversal there. I tell you, King,
I've got no earthly idea how the superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world.
Oh.
Shelton Benjamin's a perfect example of why you don't want to let a young superstar rise too far too fast. All of his success has gone straight to his head.
What in the world are you excellent counter? What ring presence?
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we'd like to hear. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not going to go home disappointed.
That went nowhere.
I think
these fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. Why?
This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
5, 6.
When I look at Triple H, all of these fans love confidence in their superstars, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
And that's the match.
Hindi. Locker room tayo. Ito. Technique. Speed. Puno na yung ano natin sa taas. Iniuna ko talaga yan. Okay. 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 Okay yung kalaban natin dito si Triple H o kaya Ric Flair. Okay, magsasalita pa ako.
These superstar. I can't believe he countered that one. No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King. But if you win, you don't have to deal with hurt pride on top of it. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
Hindi.
These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not
Babalik
going to
na
go
to
home
pala.
disappointed.
You know, JR,
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
we could see a tap out right here, JR.
What a reversal.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half it? Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
He sure is, JR. And I think he got all of that finisher.
These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
Hindi.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed.
He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath.
Hindi.
When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunity. He's so talented and so intelligent that he could have made such a positive...
His opponent has softened him up, JR. Now it's in for the kill.
He's got no defense left against a strong submission hold.
Looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
He's looking for that finisher, and he can do it here.
You're not going to get him with that one. I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain.
What a finishing move! I get chills every time I see it.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Hindi. Basag ang mukha.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple H the way superstars from Triple H's generation talk. His opponent telegraphed that one.
Oh my, he's bleeding! That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
An unfortunate side effect? JR, oh boy, here it comes. He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. He countered that and made it look easy.
Hindi.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR.
If there's the submission, there might not be any way out of it.
There
Hindi.
better be,
Wala na.
but we're going to see a
Give up.
tap out right here.
These
Sabi
superstars
na nga
took
ba?
each other to the limit.
on long enough. I am sick of the interference and the cheap shots. You two are going to settle this in a rematch at Unforgiven. In a World Heavyweight title match. And just to make sure that Shelton Benjamin and Ric Flair don't get involved, it's going to be a steel cage match.
Did you hear that, King? A steel cage match for the World Heavyweight title at Unforgiven. And Flair and Benjamin are barred from ringside.
Unforgiven is right. I don't think Triple H is going to forgive Bischoff for this one, JR.
Okay. Ano na kaya to? Unforgiven na yata to eh. Oo nga. So, ang bilis lang, di katulad yung part 1 nito. Ang bilis, may 50 plus na yata ang minuto. Copyright team tayo dun.
You know, JR, you're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having a crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping. When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunity. He's so talented and so intelligent that he could have made such a positive impact on the business. He's not going to get caught with that one.
Nako.
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
He's going up. This could backfire.
Oh, sakit.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple H the way superstars from Triple H's generation talk about Ric Flair.
The idea that Triple H might potentially become a role model for the next generation turns my stomach, King. I hope to hell you're wrong.
Hope all you want, JR, but you know I'm right. Triple H has accomplished too much in his career to be called anything.
What a reversal.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes,
He reversed it.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you?
And there it goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here.
A textbook reversal there.
Oh.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
He sure is, JR. And I think he got all of that finisher.
Ikot siya.
That went nowhere.
Tapang pa
Man, is
ako.
there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game. I can't believe he countered that one. I don't think anyone's walking away from this match. Oh boy, here it comes. The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
Look, the submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR. You can't go on
Give
without
up
tapping
na.
out to this.
Oh,
He
man.
countered that one perfectly. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things.
And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here. I can't even imagine what these superstars will put each other through.
I don't think you'll have to use much.
Oh my gosh! Look at all that blood! That's gonna... Oh boy! Here he goes!
It's 10 feet to the top of the cage, but it might as well be a mile when you're inside.
That's the top of the cage! This one...
It's over.
Yun.
Toss up another win for that man right there.
Hindi. Panalo tayo.
Cut the music! Cut the music! An obscure WWE regulation has just been brought to my attention. As it turns out, the title cannot be contested in a steel cage during the month of September. And since this is September and that is a steel cage, I've got no choice but to void the referee's decision.
What on earth? You gotta be kidding me. I've never heard of such a thing.
No, I think he's right, JR. That sounds like the Virgil Runnels Amendment. That's been on the books for years.
Hold on. Hold on. Due to the extraordinary circumstances surrounding this title match, I feel that it's only fair to vacate the title until a proper rematch can be made.
Vacate the title? What the hell is Bischoff playing at?
Well, Bischoff is the Raw general manager. He gets paid big money to make the tough decisions. He's got to go by the rule book.
Rule book my eye. This has nothing to do with some alleged Virgil Runnels Amendment or anything else. Bischoff just screwed both men. But for the life of me, I can't figure why. One thing for certain, he's damn lucky there's a steel cage between them and him.
Okay. So guys, hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. So nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo lahat sa pag-sim nga pala ulit tayo. So mabilis lang to guys, gameplay natin. Hindi katulad yung part 1. So guys, hanggang dito na muna tayo. So thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Peace out.